The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Golden State Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Cunningham. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Drew in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Duran. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. You take a look at the Mavericks. They are on their heels, facing elimination, down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Here's Bufkin. They set a pick. Back to McBride. Down low. Shot from the low block. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Pass to Bufkin. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Cunningham with the ball. Here's Drew. Duran with the rebound.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
To the inside. Pass to Flag. Kuminga against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. And they get it back. And they're able to recover. Duran. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Cunningham outside. Pass to Drew. Shoots over Duran. Duran with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And here's Flag outside. The Warriors pull it in. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, in the nick of time. Probably not exactly what they had drawn up, but Cunningham saves them.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to McBride, and he lobs it up, and the dunk by Duran.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Cunningham outside. Here's Drew. Excellent D there from Davis.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Here's the floater. Goes up again. Davis can't hit.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And it's Cunningham missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Inside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Kuminga. Still without a bucket. Outside McDaniels. There's a screen. with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McBride. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Kuminga. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now here's Davis. Duran with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Davis. There's the block.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Now here's Cunningham. McBride covers. Pass to Drew. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Drew's got 5 now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Mavericks trail by 6. Outside McBride. Pass to Bufkin. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And that one's good. Flag.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Cunningham. Shot blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Flag. Here's Duran. Here's Flag. Fires from deep. And the dunk by Duran.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Flag. And the basket is good. Flag's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Cunningham. And he hits it from 9 feet. 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Hardaway's checked in for Strother. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 6. MP outside. Pass to Drew. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
The Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to MP. It's McDaniels on the wing. They set the pick. Tries it from 19. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Yeah, sticking it in the mid-range. When you give MP that shot, this guy loves it.
Here's Bufkin. And here's McBride. Defended by Hardaway. From the arc. Bufkin, no good. The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Kuminga. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Flag. Give him 8 points now. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Flag's got 11.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Shot from the wing. Again, Golden State.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He contributed 52 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Duren. Here's Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Clock at 6. And it's Dallas scoring again.
The versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
MP with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Drew. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP is second.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And MP throws it down.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Tavares. And the three-pointer goes.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Farmer. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Warriors lead by 4.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Tavares. Here's Riley. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off the shot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Wendell Carter. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christopher's checked in. Good from Hardaway.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
And it's Murray with the ball for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Tavares. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. MP left side. From about 16, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got MP, and it's Sabonis in at the 5.
Come on now, that's easy money.
The Warriors lead by 3. Here's the pick. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Outside Murray. The floater, and they pick up 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's MP.
How about that read by MP? Working the two-man action makes the right decision.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Carter. Pass to Murray. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Golden State has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And the basket by MP.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. And it's Tavares missing. The Warriors lead by 7. Out left to the wing. Salon, no good. Pass to Riley. Hardaway comes with a double. And here's Carter. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
From deep, MP. Williams grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Murray. Here's Tavares. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hardaway, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Farmer. And they'll get another chance. Here's Hardaway. Getting it done inside. MP. Mavericks trail by 7. Murray scanning the floor. To the right side. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Here's Carter. Still no points. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. McBride cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Kuminga. Checked by Davis. Picked by Sabonis. Kuminga, the pass to Sabonis. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 7.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Flag. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hardaway, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
The Warriors lead by 3. Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Flag. Back to McBride. Shoots over DiVincenzo. McBride can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Warriors. Leading by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Hardaway. Back to DiVincenzo. Masumu on the wing. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Flag. He's got 17. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Duran's checked in. Now here's Hardaway. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. It's intercepted. Here's Davis. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
Buffkin, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Flag. Here's McBride. Sinks the tray. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot. Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Flag. Davis, a screen. Down low. Warriors with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. The 3, DiVincenzo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's MP with the drive. And that one's good. Hardaway's got 19 points.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
Here's McBride. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors lead by 7. MP left side. Outside, Green. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Pass to Flag. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around the slump.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Duran. Here's Flag. Takes a three. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Mavericks trail by 9. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Cunningham's checked in for DiVincenzo. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Jonathan Kuminga on top. Here's Buffkin. He's scoreless. And here's Flag outside. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Cunningham. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Pass to Flag. Kuminga against Davis. To the middle. And the dunk by Duran.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
MP outside. Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Fades away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hardaway's got 25 points.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Pass to Flag. Puts up a deep 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. To the inside. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the Warriors make some changes. Salon, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Green. And the free throw, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Hardaway. MP throws it down off the drive.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
1 minute left in the first half. On the wing, Davis. Duran up top. Here's Buffkin. He's watched by Cunningham. Davis misses. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. 26 seconds left in the first half of this game. Back to Hardaway. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Again, the miss by Dallas. He gets it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey, everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Here's Strother. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. A pair of first overall picks for the front court, Flagg and Davis. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Bufkin in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Pass to Davis. Duren with a screen on Kuminga. Davis against Kuminga. Here's Bufkin. And here's Flagg outside. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Strother. Offline with a three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Duren. Outside McBride. From outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flagg. The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Strother. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Powerful take from Cunningham.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Pass to Duren. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flagg. Here's Bufkin. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Bufkin. And here's Flagg outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Drew. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Mavericks trail by 17. Pass to Flagg. Outside Davis. Six to shoot. A shot to stop the run. Drew with a rebound.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's Buffkin. No points yet. Pass to Duran. Outside McBride. And here's Flagg outside. Dallas no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Back to Cunningham. Here's Drew from deep. No good on the shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Duran. And the layup is good off the glass. Duran's got 12 points.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Cunningham. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Flagg. Duran with a screen on McDaniels. And here's Flagg outside. Kept alive. Here's Duran. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Here's Strawther. Now Kuminga shoots over Davis. Nice shot by Kuminga. He has 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Flagg. 25 points in the game. Back to Duran. Pass to Buffkin. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Dosunmu, right side. Pass to Sabonis. Five on the clock. That shot off the mark. Good D by Duran. Mavericks trail by 15. McBride with it. He has 7. To the wing on the left. And here's Flagg outside. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Dosunmu, the pass to Farmer. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Buffkin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Clock at 6. Davis a screen. From deep. McBride can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 15. Here's Farmer driving in and count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
this out.
Here's Buffkin. No points so far. Tavares. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Picked by Sabonis. Farmer, the pass to Sabonis. Now DiVincenzo. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Here's Tavares. He's got 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Salon's checked in. So he gets them both. The Warriors lead by 16. Shoots off the step back. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side McBride. And counted from 19 feet away. McBride's got 9.
We talk about high-quality shot. A paint touch to a kick-out. This is the modern NBA.
Here's Farmer. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Buffkin. Yet to see a basket. Outside Davis. Pass to Tavares. Here's McBride. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's DeSumo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Carter, he's checked in for Duren. The Warriors also with a sub. MP's checked in. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Tavares. He has 7. Pass to Buffkin. McBride on the wing. Over MP. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. Green's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks trail by 18. Pass to Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And here's MP. 30 points in the game. Pass to Farmer. There's the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got a rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's McBride. And they recover it. Now Carter, Green covering. And Dallas making a change here. Here's Buffkin, still without a bucket. Picked by Carter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Buffkin. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Farmer, the pass to MP. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Second is Jaden McDaniels. Fourth, MP.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Buffkin. Over to the wing. 1:56 left in the third. Hartenstein with a screen on Cunningham. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Pass to Carter. Here's Riley. Green covering. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by MP. Cunningham finds MP. To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Buffkin. Takes the three. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Warriors lead by 15. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Here's Riley. To the wing, right side. Carter, a screen on Cunningham. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Back to Hardaway. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course. And some changes here for the Warriors. McDaniels comes in for Salon, and MP subbed in for Strother. Mavericks trail by 17. So on the floor for Golden State, Kuminga is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Cunningham, then it's MP, and it's Drew in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Cunningham, here's MP. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. He buries it from 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
The Warriors lead by 18. McDaniels outside. A minute 29 left in the game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Warriors.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they look like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Murray Boyles. MP scanning the floor. Fires the three. Drops in the three. MP's got 45 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so the Golden State Warriors have won the series.
Well, the West was no joke. It has always been a battle, and this team made it all the way through, able to survive the gauntlet, make the plays when it mattered most, and they arrive at their destination thus far.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.